Greetings! Hi, and welcome to video 3. This is for lesson 2, which is all about travel. Travel is something I love, and there is a lot of English involved with travel, of course. English being the global language. So, Unit 2 begins on page 27 of your textbook. If you haven't already, please take a look. In this lesson, we're going to go through the key vocab. We're going to look at the nouns on page 27. Then we're going to look at a few more words from page 28. We're going to do 2 vocab activities. Hopefully there'll be lots of fun. Following that, we're going to look at the grammar focus, which in this lesson is yes and no questions. What is a yes or no question? Well, that's a question that you can answer with a yes or a no. We're going to look at that later. Also, the listening strategy on page 32 is all about keywords. We talked about keywords in the vocabulary section of the last video. They are really important. So we're going to do a listening comprehension focusing on keywords in some sentences. And in this video, there will be a listening comprehension section. You will listen to a conversation and answer some questions. Let's get into it. First up, vocabulary. Before we begin, please take a look at page 27 of your textbook, and you will see a list of 16 words. They are all nouns. Please match these words with the pictures, just like in the last lesson. This is a really important start to the lesson. And also, don't forget to use your flashcard app that we talked about in the introduction video. It's really important that you do your best to memorize these words and familiarize yourself with their meanings. That's where the flashcard app is a great tool. So please use it. Okay, so while you're doing all that, as usual, I am going to be right here waiting for you to get back. Please press pause. See you later. Oh, hi. Sorry. Hi. You're back. How did you go with the vocab? They're all travel related and they're all nouns. They're all things. Okay? So we're going to play a little game. This game is based on the famous TV show Jeopardy! I'm going to give you basically a definition. I want you to listen and then say the word. What is the word? So let's go through the first one together as an example. This portable container is used for carrying clothes and belongings during travel. What is it? Suitcase. It's a suitcase. I will have a list of 8 words from the vocab section on page 27. Please choose one word for each definition. Okay, let's go. Next one. This soft, usually rectangular piece of fabric is used for keeping warm during flights. So what is it? It was blanket. Okay, next one. This official government document identifies a person and allows them to travel internationally. It is a passport. Don't forget it. You won't get far without it. I know, it happened to a friend of mine. He forgot his passport. Wasn't good. Okay, next one. This document issued by an airline allows a passenger to board a specific flight. It is boarding pass. Yep, your boarding pass. Okay, next one. This long strip of prepared surface at an airport is used for taking off and landing an aircraft. And what is it? It's a runway. Again, so listen to those key words there. So in this case, taking off, landing, aircraft. Okay, next one. These are small portions of food, often eaten between meals, such as chips, nuts, or fruit. The answer is snacks. You need some snacks on a long flight, that's for sure. Next one, last one. Here we go. This is another word for drinks, especially those that are non-alcoholic, like water, juice, coffee, and tea. Beverage or beverages. Okay, folks. Second part of this video's vocabulary section. I'm going to show you a photo. This is a see it, say it activity, just like we did last lesson, but this one is longer. It's a longer version. There are several things on the screen. Most of the things are in the vocabulary section of this unit, but there might be some extra vocabulary. So, take a look at your screen. Look at the picture. Describe the picture. What do you see in detail? Are you ready? And here we go. All right, well done. How did you go? Describing pictures is one of the key parts of the TOEIC testing journey. And actually learning to describe something is a really fundamental part of learning a language. It's really important. So, okay, let's take a look at the screen. Well, what can I see? There are some things on the floor. We are looking down. Okay, so there is a suitcase lying on the floor to the left of the screen. And on the suitcase, there are some snacks. 2 bags of snacks. Next to the suitcase on the right, there is a bag, a travel bag. A carry-on bag, perhaps. Okay, so just above the carry-on bag on the screen, there are 2 passports. 2 blue passports. And next to the passports, to the left of the passports, there is a camera. It's a black Nikon camera. Looks like somebody's off on a holiday. Well done for trying. Great. Next up, yes or no questions.